After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Clemson Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a diving grab, and that was beautiful. They bring him down with the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Nice grab. It's Turner. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete. It's second down now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
Well, they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. And that makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Clemson!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Trying to get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it. Now comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Ball handed off. Throws a stiff arm.
What a Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's got the first and still going. The Canes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Jenkins. Caught by the receiver. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Well, they touch the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. The ball is caught. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Miami. A great catch and run for 6. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field, looking to build on this lead on this possession that is settled for 3 last time out. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Tigers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the run, it's Sprout. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Receiver in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Linebacker shifting around now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the big tight end. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Turner.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. The The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get it in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the pin. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Back to throw. It's Jenkins. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Crosses the 10-yard line. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, knocked right through. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Here's throws the target, and it's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. 1st down and goal here. Touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Odom. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job with the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
To throw, it's Jenkins. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
Motion now from the tight end. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. And the Canes keep the football on the move. Looking to throw. It's Jenkins. The tight end has got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle, but 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trap him for a sack. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass rush gets home. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left side. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Scanning the field. It's Jenkins. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that short completion. It's a draw to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. And will get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback just kneels down. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.